Hey guys, Brian Hilliard here, author of the best-selling book Networking Like a Pro and Winning in Direct Sales. And I gotta tell you, I am fired up. I am actually just kind of chillaxing here, sitting here on the car, and Deb is actually off handling some business in the restroom. And we just actually got back from doing a little hike, which was nice. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, what is it that has really been something that I have learned over the past, let's say, 12 months that I maybe didn't know before. Previously, I was actually on a meeting. I was on a call doing a meeting, and this was a question that came up. And I think one of them is bouncing back. I think in the past, what I had a tendency of doing was kind of getting bogged down because I'm kind of like I'm a planner and I'm a doer. And if things don't work out, it's not like I melt down, but sometimes I can have some challenge in terms of bouncing back. And I'll give you a perfect example. So I was going to be doing a conference, right? And I got asked to do it. It was a referral actually. Could talk to the person, and I didn't have all of the things that she wanted. Essentially, what she wanted was an email newsletter list to be able to promote the event. And I don't have an email list. I actually have a social media list of like 17,000 people, which like that's not too bad, right? But she didn't want to hear that. She wanted to hear that I didn't have an email list, and she's like, "Well, I can't do this, this, and this." Well, okay, that's the type of thing that in the past that would have bothered me. It would have gotten me not like OMG, but a little bit of like OMG light, and it would have bothered me for like 2 or 3 days. This though, in terms of being more resilient and bouncing back now, and this just happened maybe about 6 weeks ago. It was just like, listen, you know what? I just did one. Deb talks about Tony Robbins, change your state. Okay, and I forgot what that was in. It was in. Changing your state, probably in a lot of things, but I don't remember what it is. Doesn't matter. But she talks about that. And the idea is that when you are coming from a certain place, you want to be able to change your state. How is it that you can get to that next level? So I was a little bit, down. I'm like, OMG. So how could I change my state? Well, I listened to some music. Okay, well, how can I change my state? Well, since this is business, I went ahead and found some other speaking engagements that I could do. How could I change my state? Well, I could make some calls. How could I change my state? I can build my audience. How can I change my state? I can read a book. How can I change my state? I can go walking, right? So there's different things that you can do to change your state, which allows you to be able to be more resilient. And the point that I'm making here today is that was not the case 12 months ago. That's a concept that I was aware of 12 months ago, but really didn't put into practical application until pretty recently, like within the last 3 or 4 months, but has really, really helped me be successful and get my business up to that next level. So if you're in network marketing and the recruiting doesn't work, change your state. If you're in network marketing and you're trying to get the next piece of business and it didn't work out, change your state. Listen to something, read a book, pet your dog. That's the other thing. I pet Willow and Luna Bear first thing in the morning, and Luna is like a little purr muffin in the morning. I don't know what gets into that creature. She's like, she's great. So change your state, get yourself organized, get yourself to where you need to go, and move yourself forward. But anyway, I want to be able to share that with you guys real quick. And as always, feel free to like, share, or comment below. As you know, I love comments, love being able to hear what you have to say, and I personally handle them all myself. But in the meantime, my name is Brian Hilliard saying so long, take care, and thanks so much for your time.